Hello friends! Let's talking about an expensive compact smart projector from a subsidiary of Wanbo from the Xiaomi brand. It is the second version of the device, which is called Wanbo T2 Max. If the appearance of the device, comparing the first and the new generation, practically did not change, then the technical component has become a much cooler. Therefore, in this review, you can find out the main changes that the T2 Max received in comparison with the previous generation. In addition, I will tell you about the pros and the cons of the device, share with you the quality of the projection screen and another information. Link on this gadget in the description below the video. Don't forget to subscribe, push like, click on the bell, and let's go! Of the technical features, I can highlight the appearance of the native Full HD resolution. Let me remind you that the first generation had only 480 pixels of native resolution, and this was very small as for everyday use even at home. In addition, the T2 Max received an already installed Android operation system. Also, on board the projector is already installed Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Therefore, you can easily connect your smartphone via wireless connection and broadcast an image from the screen of your mobile device. At the same time, the maximum value of the brightness level was 250 lumens with HDR10 support and two speakers of 3 watts of power each. From this, I can draw a small conclusion that the updated generation of the LED projector has definitely turned out to be an order of magnitude better than its predecessor. Therefore, let's find out all the nuances and positive aspects of the device, and let's not make hasty conclusions. As I mentioned at the beginning of the review, the appearance of the first and new generation of Wanbo projectors remained unchanged. That is, the device was made of white matte plastic, but on the front part around the LED lens you can find glossy black plastic. I had no strong complaints about the quality of the performance, since all the components were perfectly assembled, and during my test the device did not emit any extraneous squeaks and noises. As for its dimensions and weight, the new generation Wanbo T2 Max received the following dimensions and weighed about 900 grams. Exactly the same values were on the device of the first generation. This means that you can easily transport the device to the office or education institution. But it's worth mentioning here that the projector does not have a built-in battery. Therefore, the T2 Max can only be used via the network. At the same time, I note that the power consumption was only 53 watts. This is a very small and means that it will be a little problematic to achieve a bright picture of the projection screen, but I'll talking about image quality a little later. I placed the projector at a distance of 2.65 meters from the projection screen and got a picture with a size of 90 inches. I find this to be the most optimal projection screen size, since at this size the picture quality was Q-detailed and crisp. Yes, you can increase the screen size, but after that the brightness of the pictures itself will decrease along with the details. Okay, before talking about the rest of the projection image features, let's go through the main settings menu. First of all, I want to note that the Wanbo T2 Max projector is controlled under the Android 6 operation system. This is not the latest version of the operation system, but in practice it has shown itself not in the worst way. At the same time, the user interface reminds me of cells as on the global version of Android TV. In addition, here I found an application store through which it is possible to install third-party programs. In addition, out of the box, the device already supported Google services and had some useful programs such as YouTube, Chrome and others. In general, the user interface itself worked well and coped with the tests well. I can also highlight one interesting program. This is wireless display Mirrorcast. With its help, you can broadcast the picture from your smartphone to the large screen of the projector. This function works quite well, but there is a slight delay. Now let's talk about the projection screen itself. Overall, I like the image quality a lot, especially when it comes to color rendition. That is, the color were realistic and vivid, so using a projector for home use will be a good choice. But here the maximum value of the brightness level was only 250 lumens. This is not very much as for modern world, therefore it will be comfortable to use the device only in complete darkness. During daylight hours the picture was dim. This means that this model will not be the best choice for viewing presentations. Despite this point, I liked the detail of the projection image and its focus. That is, all the corners were clear and did not have a strong blur at the edges. Also, I liked the 60 GHz refresh rate. I easily connected the game console via HDMI connection and could enjoy the big picture for a long time. At the same time, the smoothness of the work was good and the number of the frames did not fly out of my test during gameplay. The last thing I want to talk about more is the amount of noise emitted from the projector itself. During my testing, the noise from this projector was about 54 dB near the device and at a distance of 1 meter about 40 dB. In general, this is not such a noisy projector, and it did not cause much discomfort to me during its use. The updated version of this projector was a big leap for me compared to the previous generation. Yes, the price tag for the device has become higher, but the technical features was grown several times. Therefore, if you are looking for a small and compact projector for home use, then the model from Wanbo is a good choice. On the positive side, I can single out the good build quality and materials used. I also like the compact and lightweight body, which will allow you to carry the device to any part of the house or apartment. In addition, the device has good functionality. For example, its design has an already installed Android operation system with support for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and Mirrorcast. At the same time, the quality of projection image was at a high level, including detail, color rendition and contrast. Considering its purpose and how it copes with the tasks, I can easily recommend this projector model from the Wanbo brand for purchase.